I'm trusting you, Kari. I can see it, but I can't see it, so it's fine.
Okay. What type of expenses should I expect to incur to conduct a business?
Well, that's going to all depend on the kind of business that you're in. I mean, some businesses require more expenses up front or a greater investment, whereas some business may just require your skill and your knowledge in a particular area. So that's going to depend on the kind of business that you're in as to how much you spend.
When should I seek outside investment in my business?
That too is going to be contingent upon the kind of business that you're in. I mean, if you're trying to start a large manufacturing company and you want to be an automotive supplier, certainly you're going to have inventory, you're going to have, staffing. So again, all of these investment factors are contingent upon the kind of business that you're starting.
How do I decide what earnings to reinvest in my business?
You need to reinvest the majority of your earnings to make sure that you are sustaining your business. The biggest mistake I see with a lot of small businesses is that they get their first $10,000 check and they want to go buy a car, they want to go on vacation. You have to reinvest in your business. This is another key, is that when you first start out, you may not always be able to afford the best or the highest quality, maybe equipment or collateral or marketing materials. When you start to realize a return, you need to reinvest and always reinvest in your business so that you can upgrade, so that you can be better in terms of how you're presenting yourself and the service and the product that you're offering.
How much money should I pay myself, and when do I pay myself?
You as an entrepreneur are the last person to get paid. A lot of times people don't understand that, but you are the last person, and you should be the last person to get paid, because you want to make sure that, one, you've built a very stable platform upon which you can continue to build, that your vendors, your employees, or anybody that you've had to rely upon to deliver your service is compensated, that you've reinvested in your business so that you can continue to grow, and then you can throw yourself a bone.
All right, this is one of those off the beaten path. How should I use credit cards to invest in my business?
Use credit cards wisely and only as needed, because what you're doing is that debt is a bad thing. If you don't have cash and you don't have collateral, you're probably, or good credit, then you're not going to be at the table. So if you're creating debt to do what you think is to make money, it's counterproductive. So this is why it's important for young people in high school and in college to minimize the kind of debt that you acquire, because otherwise you're running in place. Every dollar that you get is you're still working for someone else.
When should I make a large purchase, whether it be equipment, space, or staff?
You should base your expenses, your expenditures or your investments based on your need. People think that you need, a massive office, or that you need all these big things. Again, it depends on the kind of business that you're in. Make sure you have the basics. Like right now, everybody's mobile. You can do business whether it's in a Starbucks or in a extra closet in your home. It depends. So you don't always have to have a 3-story office building, with a light outside. Let your business space and operations grow as your income does.